What's up, guys? How we doing? Hope everyone is doing well this evening. Getting started here in just another moment. Does look like all teams were sold and paid for, so thank you guys so much for that. If you are new to the channel, do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live, and I will drop that link in the chat for you guys now. What's up, Keith, Mr. Polzin, and Pat? Hope everyone's doing well tonight. All right, we're going to start it out. I will rip the case, and then we're doing half the case. So I'll let you guys do a group vote on right or left for which half we will open. Other half is tomorrow night. Bowman draft. So it's actually going to be top or bottom. I'll give you guys a minute or two on the votes, and we'll rip whichever layer gets some more votes. The other half, like I said, is tomorrow night. Don't all vote at once. Otherwise, I'll have to pick it. I'll give you guys another minute, though, if any votes come in. Otherwise, I'm going to pick for you guys. All right, bottom it is. We got 2 votes for bottom. All right, top go bye-bye. Top go tomorrow night. All right. There they are. Everyone wanted bottom, hopefully. That's the nice roll. Hey, listen, you guys want to all said the same about you said for the first half. I'll do the second half right now. We don't need to run those auctions on anything. All right, guys and gals. Without further ado, we have 5 boxes of 2023 Bowman Draft Sapphire. All cards will ship. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you guys. First break of the evening. Let's get it. All right. Box 1. Let's see, I've been hearing solid amount of boxes have more than the 3 stated parallels, and some of them have more than the 1 auto. Let's hope we get a few of the rares. All Started out with Cole Carrick. And how about a Ty Pete? Is that yellow or gold? Tough to tell on these right off the bat. Going to the Mariners, though, our first color. And that's yellow to 75 going to Seattle. Nice start. There's Camilo Diaz and Luke Schlieger. Then we have Santana, Gutierrez, Kevin Sim, and Jorge. There is Cole Miller. And our auto, Sapphire Selections auto, Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. I believe I saw San Francisco in here. Congrats on that. Not numbered, that's the base, but those are definitely short printed. Very nice, San Fran, congrats. There's a Valdez and Dylan Head, first for San Diego. Then we have the Paul Skeens going out to the Pirates. And what do we got behind that? Is that a red Sapphire Selections? Are my eyes deceiving me? How about Colin Houck? Sapphire Selections, and that is red to 5 for the New York Metropolitans. All right. This product isn't playing. There's Torin and Bryce Eldridge base going to the Giants. Then we have Cam Fisher, Gutierrez, Oper, and Andrew Walters. And then we have Roderick Arias. And we got, for the Mariners again, Teddy McGraw. We'll see if that's yellow or gold. That is yellow to 75 for Seattle. Roman Anthony and Jake DeLeo for Miami. There's Cam Kalia, CJ Kafis, Drew Jones, and Carrizo. Last pack of our first Sapphire box. There's Gutierrez, Cole Carrick, Emmett Olson, and Alberto Rios, closing out our first Sapphire box. Good start. Let's see number 2. All right, we got Sean Sullivan, and we got color behind him. That is Andrew Pickney. I'm going to say that's gold. It looks slightly different. Yep, to 50 on the gold for the Nationals. There's Jonah Cox and Luis Angel Acuna. Then we have Kendall George, Don Quill, Zach Levinson, and Jason Churio. There's Brady House and Orange Auto, Brock Vradenberg going out to the Miami Marlins on the ink. That is 11 of 25 on the Brock. Nice one for Miami. Alex Ramirez and Christian Campbell. There is Dylan Campbell, and that should be yellow for the Giants. Luke Schlieger to 75, indeed. Starting to not be as colorblind. There's a Noble Meyer first for the Marlins, and Travis Honeyman. There's Nolan McLean, Spencer Jones, Chase Davis, and Joendry Vargas. Then we got Jackson Holiday, and stuck behind him, that is gold. Justin Crawford going out to the Phillies. Number to 50. There's a Jorge and Camilo Diaz. And then we have Kiner Delgado, Bove, Dylan Head, and Kevin Sim. Last pack of Sapphire number 2. There is Tanner Hall, Colt Emerson going out to the Mariners, Bryce Eldridge for the G-Men, and Valdez closing out our second Sapphire box. As mentioned, this is our first break of 2 this evening. We'll be ripping 2023 Prism NFL Blasters next for you football people. As always, I will make any unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in our Discord before we go live. Otherwise, back at it tomorrow. We'll be ripping Donruss NFL Megas for football people and the other half of this case tomorrow night. As always, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store and on our website. If you're new to the channel, post all of our breaks on eBay. We do have a website as well, though. We post all the breaks. Only difference buying there versus eBay. Set pricing for teams on our website. So no auctions like we do on eBay. And when we go live on YouTube, we will shoot you a quick email to let you know instead of a message on eBay. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Scheduled date and time for all of our breaks is on the website. And you can save yourself some dough buying there versus eBay. Shipping is free with any purchase you make on our site, and no charge for sales tax unless you're a New York State resident. Also, I do believe quite a few of the teams are priced lower on the website than they sold for today on eBay. And that's before you factor in the savings on shipping and sales tax. So I'll give you guys a link to tomorrow night's break before I sign offline. All teams should be available. I just dropped that right before I logged online for this break. All right, let's check out Sapphire number 3. All right, we have a Vanderberg for Miami, and behind him, that is yellow, Jace Bofrin for the Blue Jays /75. Another Bryce Eldridge. We've hit at least one of them in every single box, going out to the Giants. And Valdez. There is Trey Morgan, Michael Arroyo, Andrew Walters, and Torin. Then we got Chris Clark, and we got a redemption. Redemption is going to be Variation Sapphire of Max Clark for the Detroit Tigers. Congrats, Detroit. Very, very nice. There's a Didelio for the Marlins and Oper. Then we have Hero Wyatt for the Royals. And gold behind him, Jackson Bowmeister. Going out to the Baltimore Orioles. To Fitty, Drew Jones, and Roman Anthony. There's Teddy McGraw. Philip Agner. Upside down, Michael Carrico. And again, upside down, Alberto Rios. Then we have Carlos Jorge, and we got red. Good luck, all. And it's a first. And is going to be for the Kansas City Royals, Carson Rocaforte. Red. And that is 2 of 5, second rounder. Going out to KC. Very nice. Blake Mitchell and Emmett Olson. Then we have Nathan Detmer, Jackson Boltmeister, Marcelo Mayer, and Luis Guanipa. Last pack, Sapphire 3. There is Gutierrez, Jaworski, Brian Acuna, and Colton Ledbetter for Tampa. Closing out our third Sapphire, number 4. Yeah, that was a nice KC box. And Detroit. It was a nice AL Central box right there. All right, we have Santana. And gold, Mike Above for the Brew Crew. To Fitty, Guanipa, and Blake Mitchell. Then we have Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Cole Miller, Hans Montero, and Hurston Waldrep. There is Rainer Arias. And we got green auto, Matt Shaw, going out to the Cubbies. 90 of 99 on the Shaw. Horvath and Soto. And then we have Farmelo and yellow, Kevin Parada for the New York Metropolitans to 75. Lee and Jacob Berry. Then we have Garrett Forster, Mikey Romero, TJ Nichols, and Cole Foster. There is Sammy Zavala. Gold, Samuel Basado for the O's to Fitty, Early, and Brady Smith. Then we have Vaquero, Redfield, Samuel Munoz, and Paul Wilson. Last pack of Sapphire number 4. There is Cade Denton, Regio, Ethan O'Donnell, and Tommy Hawk. Closing out our 4th Sapphire box. 5th and final. Congrats, Keith. All right, we got Tommy Troy, and that is yellow for the D-backs. Philip Abner to 75. Yeah, he's the only one we're missing. There's Walters and Torin. Then we have Watts Brown, Minnesy, Jake Drillo, and Oper. There is Hitch. And our auto is going to be Jacob Gonzalez for the Chicago White Sox to 199. Gabe Gonzalez and Mercedes. Sorry, Pat. There is Drew Hackenberg. And we got a yellow Sapphire Selections Tommy Troy going out to the Diamondbacks. That is, it's gold to 50. All right, they fooled me once. Gold to 50 on the Troy. Quinn McDaniel and Jace Young. There is Isaac. Oh, we got black. These are beautiful. Good luck, all. And it's going to be for the Cincinnati Reds, Hunter Hollen. There you go, Pat, in the nick of time. On the Hollen, black to 10. Very nice, very nice. Cole Young and Hunter Haas. That helps. Then we have Spencer Nivens. And we got a yellow Tommy Hawk for the Guardians. That is to 75. Jesus Baez and Beishers. It always does. You always get that sympathy. There's Brock Roden, Parada, Lucas Gordon, and Clemmy. Last pack of the break. Jack Wenninger, Emirian Boyd, Hunter Waldrop, and Luke Schleger to close it. Ouch. We'll put together a quick recap, please. Yes. With some of our bigger hits from the break. In the meantime, if y'all are trying to target some teams in tomorrow night, the second half of the case, I just dropped a link in the chat for you all. All teams are available, and like I said, should be priced below eBay on almost all of them, and that doesn't include no shipping or sales tax on top of it. So go hunt as I put together this hit recap for you peoples. Thanks, Pat. Appreciate you joining. And the rest of you, fine ladies and gentlemen. All right. Some of our bigger hits from the break. We got Face Sapphire, Brock Eldridge 3 times for the Giants, Skeens twice for Pittsburgh, DeLeo twice for the Marlins, Noblemeyer for those Marlins, Jackson Holiday, Emerson for the Mariners, Vredenberg for those Marlins, Trey Morgan for Tampa Bay. There's DeLeo for the Marlins, Wyatt for KC, Ledbetter for Tampa, and Dylan Head for the Padres. Color, yellows to 75, Hawk for the Guardians, Abner for the D-backs, Parada for the Mets, Bofren for Toronto, Teddy McGraw for the Mariners, Pete for the Mariners, Schleger for the G-Men, golds to 50, Basallo for Baltimore, Pickney for the Nats, Justin Crawford for the Phils, Bowmeister for the Orioles, and Bove for Milwaukee. We got a black to 10 Hunter Hollan for the Reds, and a red to 5 of Carson Rocafort for the Royals. Sapphire selections, gold to 50 Tommy Troy for the D-backs, and red to 5 Colin Houck for the Metropolitans. And our autos, we got a variation auto, Max Clark for the Tigers, Jacob Gonzalez to 199 for the White Sox, green, Matt Shaw to 99 for the Cubbies, orange, Brock Vredenberg to 25 for the Marlins, and Sapphire selections, Bryce Eldridge auto for the San Francisco Giants. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in 10 minutes with Prism NFL Blasters. I'll make those unsold, unpaid for teams available to everyone in the Discord in 5 minutes. And again, if anyone's looking to grab any teams for tomorrow night, just dropped a link in the chat for you guys now for the second half of that case. All teams should be available. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love all.